So I'm gonna show you guys how you counter tower rush in Equal. It's very simple, or any map in general. I'm gonna tell you probably the best way, the ideal. There are multiple ways, but from my experience, and after asking pros, cause I'm Korean, so I can ask on stream. I asked Chemical, I asked Sok. I've seen games of the Riot. The overall conclusion was, at least in the past patches, I'm not sure right now, but Demon Hunter is the best hero to counter this. I know that Remind and Foggy went Fire Lord versus this when they versed TH, but Foggy had to do it on the fly versus Infi because he didn't know what was going on. So that was on the best of 5, and the first game or two, Foggy lost to the Tower Rush, and he just went straight to Fire Lord after that. And Remind went Fire Lord, and he lost. Two of the games he went Fire Lord, I think he lost two of them. One in Secret Valley, one in Echo Isle. So it's very difficult. I don't think Fire Lord really works well. I wouldn't recommend it. So you can see the human is probably gonna run. Yeah, 3 militias coming in. And I'm gonna tell you how you fend this very easily. It's actually very simple. Now, ideally, from my experience, I probably want my outer like down here because I'm creeping in the down spot. You want your outer to face the direction that it's gonna be crept. Otherwise, your hero is just gonna waste time walking. But I haven't been playing for a long time, so yeah. And you can see this guy's running at me, and my ancient ward is here. It's not even over here. It's pretty far away. So you can see this is like the worst situation possible. And just be casual. Don't really care. The moment you see these 3 militia, just go Demon Hunter. You can also go Keeper and go Treants because Treants were buffed. Of course, like usually when they make towers, they usually make it here or here, so they can hit the Muma or the gold mine and the tree. If they make it next to the trees, Keeper also works because you can just make a tree over here. It's quite annoying and it works. I don't know how well it works. I haven't ever tested it. But yeah, actually, if they make the towers over here, and you recognize at least that 2 of the towers can be hit by a tree of life if it was close by. What you should do is the moment they start upgrading all 3, the moment they go to processing moment, because they have to spend the gold and uproot your tree of life and sit right next to them. And the human can't do anything because if the militias get close to it, the tree of life will smack the ass off the militias. So it works. The light has done that and won quite a lot of tower rushes in the past, a couple of years ago. But most humans won't build around this area. I know it works in the noob stage, but if you can't target the moonwell, these towers are worthless. It's just too easy to counter. Now this tower rush is not easy. If a human knows exactly how to do it, they can make 4 towers all at the same time. So they make 3 towers like the usual, and the 4th tower they'll power build with the 3. If they micromanage their peasants over here with gold and lumber properly, they should be able to get 4 towers up, all at the same time. Now most pros don't know how to do this. I don't think Chemical knows. I don't. Infi fails at it. I saw Infi do it, but he doesn't even know how to do it. It's not easy. Not everyone practices these kind of styles. I think I might have seen TH do it in one of the games in NetEase, but I'm not even sure. It might have been just luck. Most humans, even if they know the concept, it's not that easy to execute because no one, like when you're doing 3 tower rush, they're not really wanting to micromanage. TH main goal, for instance, is to just get a hero, right, and just go out. Of course, like if you see that there's 4 towers getting built and you're scouting with your wisp and and you notice that it's just going 4 tower rush, you can just fire lord push because there will be absolutely nothing in the base. You can't even get an outer with 4 towers. Like you won't have to go to number. So that's a setback. But other than that, let's just say we got a 3 tower rush. Yeah. And of course, because like the CD is shorter than it used to be, it's 5 seconds shorter than it used to be, I think. The towers are more instant than the past. It's quite frustrating, actually. I think this needs balancing in some ways. And of course, the 3 towers, not probably the worst positions. This guy's a beginner, I guess. Don't worry too much. I guess like good players will put it around here. So you can aim this guy, this guy, this guy, you know. Now, of course, whatever. Our goal is to just show how to verse it. It doesn't matter what position it's on. Now, just note that my my outer is not the best placement. My ancient war is the worst placement. They're both at the worst statements. If I could read it the game in general, I'll put the outer down here, which is close to the ancient war, and the moonwell. Your first moonwell versus human equal, you probably want it a direct opposite of the outer because it makes life easier. It makes life easier because then the towers can't aim both. It has to choose one side. Maybe I should have put the moonwells a bit more down, like one more spot down. But hey, it shouldn't matter. It doesn't really change anything. So let's just continue on. You can see I don't really care what's going on. Could care less. I go for Demon Hunter, and I recommend going Evasion with it. Evasion is a style you're supposed to go versus this. This guy get a bit late, but for this game it should be fine because I didn't take advantage of it. This was also a mistake, I feel. When you're in this kind of situation, your moonwell should be outside, all outside around here, because your tree could fall technically, and like once you get pigeonhole here, it's harder to micro. So this is all a mistake. Of course, I just came back from the game from a long time, so getting rusty here and there. But ideally, you want your moonwells around here in this area, like outside the tower range, maybe all in a line over here, just for future references. And you can see I'm making archer. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that was a mistake. This is a mistake I made. I should have produced one less wisp. So versus this strat, the life does it really well. I think he started it, and Chemico was amazed. Because generally, the reason why people go Fire Lord versus 3 Tower Rush is because you just don't have the units to attack the towers, right? So you have to harass the base. Well, if you actually think about it, that's if you go standard. If you don't go standard, if you stop your wood production at 14, you can get 3 archers and a hero under 20 food, and that will counter any tower rush in the 3 tower format. So in here, I realized a bit late. You know, I made one more wisp than I should. So I'm just gonna make 2 archer. 2 archer is fine too. 2 archer also counters this very well. So you can either go the 3 archer route in the 20 food or the 2 archer route. 3 archer will probably be easier. 2 archer will get you faster with the moonwells because, well, you got 2 more lumber, 2 more on lumber, but lumber's not really important in this strat. Continue on. Archer is coming up. Where's the archer? Well, it's far away, so the archer takes forever to walk. So let's just wait. And you can exactly see I'm still building the archer within the 20 food. And I'm deeply regretting that I made an extra wisp. I should probably be deadoing. And also notice that if I didn't make that extra wisp, right now I will have 120 or 130 gold, meaning I could produce another archer. It makes life much easier. And like I said, you should make all these moonwells around here. There's really no reason to put it inside. The reason I put it inside was I knew his tower for the 3rd one was late, and he didn't know how to tower rush properly, so I didn't really care. But generally, that's not a good idea. And don't panic. Your tree of life, even if it was camped here, it's never gonna die. If he puts it around here, it's even better because Goma's never gonna fall. Who cares? Actually, if he puts it here, just get keeper and just like tree into the whole area. It's pretty easy. Notice where my archer hits. Notice where my archer hits. I don't even attack the towers. You see, I don't even attack the towers. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it because 30 peasants on repair is gonna out repair the damage. Of course, Demon Hunter has evasion to detect the peasants. That's the whole point. In fact, you can't even let your Demon Hunter die in the first beginning. I'm just right clicking this because I'm just being stupid. But yeah, you just right click the peasants. Poor micromanagement right there. I should have just ignored. What I should have done is ignore and attack the second one because the archer can finish it off. But again, like I said, it's a bit risky. That was a waste of time, a lot of damage taken for no reason. Humans probably sending more militias. Yeah. Look how inefficient this is. But yeah, it should be attacking. Hey. Oh yeah, if he's not repairing, then you can also kill those. And once you kill all these peasants, at least 2 peasants, you won the game. And just keep creating archers and moonwells. That's all you need to do. Yeah, sometimes you might even need to make like up to like 6 moonwalls. As long as you win the push, you win, right? And of course, I should have scouted, but I already knew 3 tower rush at this point, so I didn't even bother scouting. Because the only issue with running to the base with Firelord is a good human will put a lumber mill over here and 2 farms over here. Then what the hell is Firelord gonna do? You can't enter base, and if they have like 1 arcane tower here, or you just like waste your time. And even worse is when they have like a lumber mill here and a farm and an outer. Because if you watch TH games and 3 tower rush, you can get Beastmaster really quick because you don't need a barrier, you just need an outer. And harassing this base that's already closed, and a Beastmaster shoving your archers with bears is not fun. And now once you kill the peasants a bit, just wait, because like even if these buildings all get red HP, even if this falls, your game's not gonna change. Just be patient. Don't even bother. I'm not even fighting. I need 4 archers until I fight. So until you get 4 archers, don't even bother. And this move was a mistake because it shouldn't be there. Like I said, ideally you want the moves outside. This is already in the tower range. This is a dumb idea. But yeah. Yeah, you can see it's a dumb idea, but I don't really care. I'll probably build a move because I already put my Demon Hunter inside. I really should build over here. I can definitely build over here. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, you don't really have to worry. Yeah. And wow, the tower range is super long. It targets everywhere. What the hell? Yeah, just don't worry. Just repair in the back. Don't bother. He can kill the Moomos. I don't care. Just keep producing archers. Now, once you get 4 archers, you won the game. I'm sure he's sending militias right now. Yep, he's sending militias right there. See? So, this is like a typical right-click on the... Are you not gonna right-click on that? Are you not gonna right-click on that? See? Oh, yeah, whatever. 4 archers and a demon hunter will out-damage how many god knows fucking peasants there are, because Blizzard has like a cap on repairing more or less, so it should be fine. I'm surprised I didn't aim this. I guess I knew the timing. Yeah, I think it's like 4 moonstones is when it shows up. Like the four circles is when it fully finishes. And yeah, once you finish with 4 archers, you're done. Keep producing archers. Once you feel safe, you can probably go like a Huntress Saw and keep producing Wisp here, and just go tier 2, or just mass hunt. He's probably gonna tower rush anyway, or you can just push to his base, whatever. You won the game at this point. The key setup here is you have to change your mindset. Under 20 food, you want ideally 3 archers. If you mess up with the Wisp, 2 archers. But you get the idea. 2 archers and a DH, or 3 archers and a DH. DH has evasion. You must kill the peasants in the beginning. Or just, it doesn't matter if the Demon Hunter dies. If the Demon Hunter dies, he's going to resurrect with full HP. You also, one of the mistakes I made in this game was I tried to heal with DH on the Moonwalls. Not the best idea. You want to save those Moonwalls so you can outlive until you have 4 archers. So if your DH dies, well, just resurrect again. Because if all these were full, then this fend will be much easier with these 4 archers. Because it doesn't really matter if one Moonwell falls or everything's red HP. You just have to counter it. And another key thing to note is ideally your Altar and Moonwell and Echo Isle should be in the opposite path, and Moonwell should be further away, because this map is pretty known for tower rushes. Other than that, yeah, it's very simple. And yeah, there's not much micro involved. Just right click, game's over. Yep. Of course, if you don't know this and you go to Firelord strat, Dark Ranger strat, also, I tried a lot of stuff. I saw Colorful still doesn't know how to beat 3 tower rush in ladder. He goes Pit Lord, Rain of Fire. He always fails. I know, like in some Reddit posts, they recommend the Rain of Fire. Please don't. Repair outlives the Rain of Fire, and you get 0 mana. And the problem with like mana heroes, the reason why evasion works so well, the problem with mana heroes is you can't heal with the Moonwells. That's why evasion is like the style you go. With evasion, you can tank Lord knows how much damage for your archers, and if it dies, you can resurrect full HP anyways. It's Demon Hunter, it just never dies versus Tower Rush. Now you might argue, what if like the towers are near the tree lines and the peasants are behind it, so it's hard for Demon Hunter to right click the peasants at the start. Like I said, if those towers are positioned there, just get Keeper. Some of the treants in the back, and the peasants are all screwed. Very simple. Either that or just like wait. The idea is just to wait. You wait until you have 4 archers. Then you just right click the towers, and it works. Sometimes some pros decide that, hey, I'm not gonna heal my DH anyways, so they just get immolation on DH and just right click the peasants. That works too. They just let the DH die once and then they push. That's a valid strat. I see in the light win. Chemicals 3 tower rush like that. I don't like it personally because I feel like most humans or 3 tower rush are better than Chemicals open 3 tower rush by, like, they try to make it near the tree so it's hard to enter the peasants, or they make a farm just to piss you off. But yeah, that's another bad strat. So I recommend like either Keeper with Treants or Demon Hunter with Evasion. Demon Hunter with Evasion should always work. It's like the standard. Or if you don't know what the hell you're doing, and you're in a contest, I mean, technically Fire Lord is also a counter. The only issue I have with Fire Lord is you have to be ready to lose your main base and expand in your other expo, and start with a disadvantage because all your units are half HP. A human will have like a Beastmaster and like Lord knows how many footmen and more towers and a free expo. Yeah, it's very difficult. Other heroes that might work, do not get Panda. Panda's gonna lose mana and not gonna kill anything. Yeah, fire sounds like a good idea. No, level 1 fire, just waste of mana. You can't heal it. You pretty much lose. Basically, if you have mana heroes, generally you can't heal it. That's the issue. With Keeper, at least you can make a fast Ancient of Wonders a bit behind, and you can spam Treants if you fail the first push. What are some other heroes that people get? I think that's it. Those are Pocket Factory Tinker. Don't get it, please. Pocket Factory level 1 without passive doesn't really do anything. Like I said, mana heroes don't do much. What are some other heroes? Beastmaster. Beastmaster might work actually, but I wouldn't risk mana over it. And if you're going Beastmaster for Cold Beast, you might as well just go Keeper with Treants. Treants are just better versus this. So yeah, I hope these were helpful. And I hope you guys don't get lamed much again, hopefully. Have a great day.